I welcome you all in the fourth part of our ongoing Gita lessons, and we are daily reading few shlokas from Gita ji to understand the message. I know your life is very much busy, but if you take 15 to 30 minutes of your life with these Gita lessons, I'm sure that you are going to be freed from depressions, anger, and different mental problems because this is Gita ji. When Arjuna gets shocked, this raised the duty of Arjuna. Means what you have to do in your life, the Gita ji will help you to clear such confusions. So I will request you to please take 15 to 30 minutes from your life to read these lessons as a daily tablet in your life. We are going to start one more information is that from 16th there will be Dhanu Sankranti and 1 month will be named as Dhanu Mas. Surya will move in the Dhanu Rashi and that's why the total month will be named as Dhanu Rashi. In this auspicious month, Godamba did tapasya to attain Bhagavan Sri Ranganath as her husband. And at the last, on the eve of Makar Sankranti, Bhagavan Ranganath married with Goda Ranganath. This is the best example of a miraculous story. That's why we are organizing Bhagavad Saptaha in this Dhanurmas from 17th of December. 17th to 23rd of December, we will be having Bhagavatam Saptah, especially for those who had missed to perform marriage this season. Any kind of dosha, Kala Sarpa dosh, Pitri dosh, or any dosha in the 7th house, 12th house, or any other cause. If you don't have horoscope, don't get disturbed. Any Navagrah problem or any kind of problem is there that can be removed by the grace of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, and we will be reciting the mantra Katyayani Mahamaye Mahayogina Dheshwari Nandagop Sudam Devi Pati Me Kurute Namaha. By this mantra, we will be doing Samput Parayanam of Srimad Bhagavatam in 7 days, and that's why I will request you all that if you missed it, or your son or your daughter, do join us in this Bhagavatam Saptah and we will pray for the happy ceremony to happen in your life. Thanking you. Jai Shriman Narayan. And now we will go in the Gita lessons. We are going to start from the 7th of chapter. Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Amikam Kalpakshaye Punastani Kalpadau Visrijamyaham. Bhagavan is saying that Sthavar Jangam Atmakani Sarvani Bhutani Mamika Mat Sharira Bhutam Prakritim Tama Shabda Vachyam Nam Rubibhagan Arham Kalpak Kshetra Mukhava Sana Samaye Mat Sankalpad Yanti. Bhagavan is explaining that with the Sankalpa of mind, with the wish and desire of mind, when it is the time of Pralaya, at that time Brahmaji gets relaxed and all the different living, non-living, Jad and Chetan, all the such things gets dissolved in the tamas which is freed from Nam and Roop, and thus they get dissolved in the Prakriti. Tani eva bhutani kalpadau punah visrijami aham. We are, then again Bhagavan used to create all these bhoot, all these pranis, all these beings in this world, when it's the time of evolution of the earth, when the system of this earth is created, then Bhagavan used to create that thing from the same beings. Again, Yatha ah Manu, as it said by Manu, 1/5, Manusmriti, Asit idam tamo bhutam, that these all were tamo roop in earlier phase, that is in the phase of the way of Prakriti. Manu 1/8, it is said, Swavidhyaya Sharirat Swat. Then that Parameshwar again created everything from its own body by doing tapasya, by doing dhyan. Iti Srutirapi. It is also said in Subalopanishad, Yasya Avyaktam Shariram. It means that the Avyak means Prakriti is the body of whom? Ityadika, Subalopanishad second mantra, Avyaktam akshare viryate, aksharam tamasi viryate, tama pare deve eki bhavati. That Avyakt gets dissolved in akshar, akshar gets dissolved in tamas, and that tamas gets dissolved or unified with the Param Dev. Tam asit tama gudamagre apraketam, as said in Rigved Sanhita 8/7/17/3. That earlier it was tamas only and everything was covered by tamas. Vedas also say this thing. Now we are going to read the eighth topic, eighth mantra. Prakritim swam avashtabhya visrijami punah punah bhuta gramam imam kritsnam avasham prakriter vashat स्वकीयां विचित्र परिणामिनीं प्रकृतिम अवष्टभ्य अष्टधा प्रणमय्य इमं चतुर्विधम देवतिर्यं मनुष्य स्थावरात्मकं भूतग्रामम. Bhagavan is saying that this Prakriti is very multidimensional. It is of different types. I divide that Prakriti in 8 kinds. Prakriti is of 8 different types. And from that, I create 4 types of bhoot, 4 types of beings, that is the demigods, the Tiryak, birds, animals. Third is the Manushya, and the fourth is the Sthavar, means you can say the trees, plants, and all these things. In this all way, I create these 4 types of beings from them. Bhutagramam madiyaya mohinyaha gurmayyaha prakrite vashat avasham punah punah kale visrijami. And these all things are under control or under effect of the Prakriti. This is totally being controlled by Prakriti. From the rules or disciplinary power of Prakriti, by that Prakriti, are used to create them again and again. Evam tarhi vishama srishtyadini karmani nirganyadapadanena bhagavantam padnanti iti atra. If it is so, then Bhagavan has created this uneven world, and so the rudeness, the guilt of rudeness should be connected with Bhagavan. But no. How is it so? It will be explained in the 9th mantra. The cruelty, the rudeness, such doshas, such guilts never get bonded with Bhagavan, Srimad Narayana, Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Now let's see the 9th mantra. Nachamam tani karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya udasina vadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu. Let's see what Bhagavan is explaining here. Nachatani visham srishtyadini karmani mam nibandhanti. The uneven kind of srishti, uneven kind of creation which I had performed, that doesn't bind me. that doesn't encircle me, that doesn't cover me. My nirganyadikam napadyanti, and thus the different guilts, the different bad qualities like that of the cruel nature or the rudeness doesn't empower me, doesn't gets connected to me. Never think that anyhow you can think me to be very cruel. How is it so? Yada kshetragyana purvakrityani eva karmani devadi vishambhava hetava. The confusion is that if you are the creator, why you are making someone demigods, why you are making someone animals, and why you are making someone human being, why you are making someone plants and trees? Why is there unevenness? Why you are not equal in the creation of this world? Bhagavan is saying that due to the different actions and desires which he had in the earlier life, that Jivatma gets connected with that desire, it covers with that desire, and thus that Chitra has to attain that thing. So it's not me. Aham to tatra vaishamya sakta tatrudasina vadasina. And therefore, the unevenness or unequality nature, you can't say that I am unequal to, I am discriminate, I never discriminate. And udasin vadasina means I am not in effect of any such things, that anyone is animal or anyone is human or anyone is demigod, like that of Indra, Arun, Varun and all these things. I never get distracted, or I never have a case of discrimination. Yata Sutrakara. If you go to Brahma Sutra 2 upon 1 upon 34, here it is said Vaishamya Nirghanyena Sapekshatva. Bhagavan is freed from the unequality characteristics of unequal nature. Bhagavan is not unequal, he is always equal. And neither Nirghanye, Bhagavan is not rude or cruel, he is very kindful. Why so? Nasapekshatvat, because Bhagavan is whenever he provides a birth to a Kshetragya, a body to a Kshetragya, then he always minds or focuses on the actions and the desires which he had in the earlier birth. So, who is responsible? The karmas are responsible for any jivatma, any kshetragya to get a body of buffalo or that of a lion or that of a human being. Na karma vibhagaditi chen nanaditvat. Brahma Sutra 2 upon 1 upon 35. That the karmas never, if you saw at the time of Pralaya, when the Srishti, when the creation happens after Pralaya, the karmas are not there. Then at that time, why there is discrimination of different types of beings on this world? So here Brahma Sutra is saying, nanaditvat, chenanaditvat, chet na anaditvat. It means that, no, the karmas always anadi, means they continue and continue and continue. They never gets stopped. There are two stories. Related to the first, Vaishamya Nirghanyena Sapekshvat means your birth is related on the different actions and desires which you had done in the earlier birth. The first story is like related to the Jada Bharat story. The Jada Bharat, the Adi Bharat focused on a deer and then he turned into a deer in the next birth, as in Bhagavatam. You can go there. The second, Brahma Sutra 2 upon 1 upon 35 is saying, Na karma vibhaga diti chen nana ditvat. It is also present an example that the karma never ends even in the pralaya. The karma exists. That is the story of Naradji. Naradji, when said to Vyasdev Muni, he discussed that I had been a son of a dasi. And later on, due to his bhakti, where he had the darshan of Bhagavan Shriman Narayan, and when he said continued bhakti, then Bhagavan said you will take it in the other birth. And what was the other birth? The other birth was there after Pralaya, when Brahmaji came. Narad became the Manas Putra of Brahmaji. In this way, we are observing the interval before Pralaya and after Pralaya. So the karma of Naradji had crossed the time span of Pralaya. So much powerful is karma. So this is the way how we shall understand the importance of karma. Now, 10th, Maya Dhakshena Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam Hetunanena Kaunteya Jagat Viparivartate. तस्मात् क्षेत्रज्ञ कर्मानुगुणं मदीया प्रकृति सतसंकल्पेन मया अध्यक्षेण ईक्षिता सचराचरं जगत् सूयते अनेन क्षेत्रज्ञ कर्मानुगुणं मदीक्षणेन हेतुना जगत् विपरिवर्तते. Bhagavan is saying that my quality is Satya Sankalp. Whatever the wish, whatever I think, that happens. And due to that, the Prakriti is able to create this total world full of Jad and Chetan, dependent on the karmas of that Jiva. Therefore, due to the karmas of those Jiva, those Kshetrajna, and influence of me, this Prakriti is running this total world. Thus, iti matswamyam, thus I am the supreme of all. Sat sankalpatvam, due to my characteristic of being able to fulfill all my sankalp. Nirgrinyadi dosh rahitatvam, that I am freed from all the bad qualities, all the bad characters like that of rudeness, cruelty, they never touch me. Ityevamadikam mama vasudeva suno aishwaryam yoga pasya. These all qualities you should try to find me, and thus you should also understand or feel the yoga aishwaryam, the aishwarya of mine, me, the son of Vasudevji. Here, who is Bhagavan? Bhagavan is Sakal Kalyana Gunaganadham. Means Bhagavan has all the important guna, important properties needed to uplift any Jivatma and provide him salvation or the Paramgati. And Nishesh, Ashesha Dosha Rahitam, means if you collect all the bad qualities, they all, as collectively, they are freed from the Paramatma. Means Bhagavan is never responsible for any Jivatma to get confused in the cycle of life and death. Yatha Shruti, what Shruti is saying? As Shvetashatra Upanishad 4:9 and 10. Asman Mai Srijate Vishwam Etat. Me Mayavi, me the Lord of Maya, creates this world. Tasminscha anyo maya sanniruddha. And in that world, the another Jivatma gets confused with mine Maya. Mayam tu prakritim vidyan mainam tu maheshwaram. Maya is the Prakriti by which Bhagavan creates this world and controls this world and destroys this world. Mainam tu Maheshwaram. And the Swami of that Maya, the Lord of that Maya, the Mayavi, is none other than Bhagavanu Sriman Narayana Maheshwaram, Mahan Ishwara Yasa, who is the God of all the gods, the Supreme God, the Paramgati. So in this way, we had read about his power, that how Bhagavan is controlling this total world. And I will request you all to share this video to all the spiritual seekers. And if you are finding difficulty to understand this Gita lessons, you should have a book of Gita Ji with yourself. You can get that book from any religious book stall. From there you go and ask them the book having Sanskrit text. It should have Sanskrit mantra. Then if you will be opening that Sanskrit mantra, it will become easy to understand what I mean to say and what I want to explain to you, the message of Gita Ji. Along with it, don't forget to join us in our Srimad Bhagavatam Parayanam from 17th December, where we will be organizing this special puja for those who missed to marry this season and due to horoscope or due to any fault which they have. It doesn't matter. Everything could be made perfect by Bhagavatam because it's a form of Bhagavan Krishna. And YATIRAJ Vaibhav Charitable Trust is going to perform this with very perfect scholars. We will be doing this thing in Vrindavanam. So you can join us in that puja also. Till then, Jai Shriman Narayana.